All right, so let's get this party started. So today we are going to be having Renditions of Reality, FiveM RP server, where last night I was promoted to trooper, full-fledged trooper. So right now this server is not necessarily populated. They were. And then a big group that was in the city got busted. They got mad because all their stuff was seized and auctioned off. So, yeah. So, we're going to go on. We're going to see what kind of trouble we can get into. Yeah. So, this is Richard, Trooper Long. Let's get the last. So everything but the paint scheme stayed. So I should not have a black Charger. Mine should actually be marked. Oh, son of a bitch. Did I do it again? This is the one I should have. This is what I meant to do. Let's see if Bob is actually in town. All right. Ooh, it is really storming out here. So we're going to go over to the luxury vehicle shop. They've heard from a little birdie that they put some motorcycles over there that were over at they were over at the motorcycle shop up north, Toledo. It was called Anarchy. I'm blanking on the name of what it was called. It was Anarchy Bikes. So we're gonna go over here. And see what they had. So I guess it's only like 3 or 4 bikes different that they didn't have from one place to the other. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's see. Not the arsonists. here. $12.79. And around the last. Go through. I already know who it is. Probably did it on mistake. Y'all causing trouble over here again?
Of course not. Of course not.
All right, who hit who?
Working hard for this money.
Better be.
Hey, I'm trying to.
I'm assuming it was a little muscle spasm.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I figured so, but I figured I'd respond anyways.
Yeah, that's what happened. I think I got her back for one of the many times from yesterday.
Yeah. All right. I'll leave you two be. Y'all have fun and be safe tonight.
All right, bud. Appreciate it.
And stay out of the river.
Yes.
Have a good night. All right, so that's exactly what I thought it would be. Just a simple muscle spasm. Let's see here. What do we have down here at this moment? Beautiful classics. But I don't think we can go into this one. I believe Bob owns this one. Okay. So Bob has not gotten back to me, so I'm assuming he's not in the city. So Mateo, the gentleman that we just spoke to, he dropped some stores a couple days ago. And I get it, you know, money's tight. But he did his time, he gave us no grief. He's a good guy, he just fell into some hard times. Back to the house. Okay, I don't think they've made it over yet. Or they were put over to Bob's place. What is that super wide? That's okay. Okay. Digging it. I'm digging it. Not digging that one too much. A lot of high-end cars here. Okay, well. All right. What do I want to do? Okay. Let's go to the motorcycles here. Whew. Okay. Nope, that is definitely not the one I wanted. Alright, so I honestly like the BMW one better. Alright, who changed it? Because this fucking looks cool. Who changed it? Oh, no, that's badass. Okay. That is a sexy ass Impala. Alright, who changed it? 'Cause that looks fucking badass. That's the makeshift Ford Raptor. Yeah, see, let me inspect it. Yeah, I don't care for this one much. What else you got? What will the gods bless me with today? Can you get back to the police vehicles? I'm gonna go ahead and report this. This I'm assuming is a glitch. Let's see here. Let's see here. Where is... Hey, just in time.
Huh?
The buy point is kind of freaking out.
Yeah, it's because somebody else is in the PDM. On the other side of the city. It's a little bugged with PDM. So anything that you pull out, they can see and they can like try and buy.
Oh, that'd be why I saw the ambulance there the other day. Got it. Okay, I thought I was freaking
Yeah,
out.
like the car selection thing that's tied into the hospital and to the two PDMs that are in city. The only things that it's not tied into is like say Little Brit's garage because he sells cars.
Yeah.
whenever he's actually in city, and then you know, mine and Bobby Reynolds dealerships also. So then we only told two dealerships. Well, three. There's the Ace High Drifting as well, but those are the only like dealerships or places where the PDM's not tied into it.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, 'cause I can't change it now.
God, I fucking hate this weather. I swear to God.
I will tell you, I do like the BMW better. I took it for a test drive.
Achoo! Whoops, did I just change the weather? Oh, what a shame.
Jesus.
Just now clearing. There is no more thunder and lightning.
Man, just... You sneeze and the weather changes.
Every time I sneeze, shit happens, and I don't know what it is.
Just don't let that happen to me, whatever it is. I don't need that.
Oh, I just cleared up the fucking... I get enough of that thunder and lightning and rain in my own country. I don't need to wake up in the city and listen to that shit over and over and over.
Right.
It rains more in this fucking city than it does in my real city.
Well, the days here are also a lot shorter, so...
Oh, that's true. What was it you were trying to buy anyway?
I was just seeing what bikes and stuff were in here. Just kind of, I want to just test driving stuff. Well, not the speed vehicles, you know, because that'll be later.
I mean, like that car that I've got there, that's the Demon. That's the Dodge Demon.
Yeah.
That's from here, from MRPD.
Okay.
I think it was like 500 grand or something like that.
Oh, speaking of which, my charger's up top where it should be.
What do you mean?
My white charger.
Uh-huh.
Was it not up there?
What do you mean?
Was it out of the parking lot of...
Out there?
Yeah.
No, it's not out there.
Son of a bitch.
Probably went to the inbound.
Yep.
I can take you there if you want.
Yeah, if you don't mind. This got a supercharger on it? Well, it is Demon, never mind. It is the Demon.
I mean, sure.
I didn't bring another set of pants.
Oh, I can't open the doors because you're in the car, but whatever. Well, you got a harness.
Installing harness.
Even I can't control this thing sometimes.
Well, it's also...
No, the weather, it makes like vehicles harder to drive, but then at the same time, it also increases the speed of the vehicle. I don't know how. Ask the other gods. I don't know. I don't do cat shit. I mean, you know, it doesn't help matters that, you know, you get like, I put stuff like this on it.
Oh, good lord.
No, I didn't install that. I found it and put it on.
I got a GTR and 2 chargers. Why? For some reason...
Mine's almost the same as yours.
Well, mine's supposed to have all of mine had when I bought them, I put liveries on them. And they always keep changing back to black.
I mean, it's fine. You just go back to MRPD and just change the livery. That's all you have to do. Well, I mean, like, is it every time you put the car in the garage?
Every time I pull it out, it's usually different.
Are you using the MRPD garage?
Yeah, the one up top.
Yeah, the one that's like right next to the two raising doors. It's going through some teething problems at the moment.
Oh.
So that might be the problem why it's doing it. I mean, like say, I don't know if it's still going through the problems and they're trying to fix it, or it's already been fixed. If it's been fixed, then it's something you need to put like a general support ticket, like a bug report or something.
Okay.
Do like a bug report ticket and just say, you know, I'm parking my charger and my PD charger and, you know, the garage at MRPD, and every time I pull it out, the library's disappearing from it. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
And then just add Mr. Kitty in the thing, in the ticket, and then Mr. Kitty will get to it when he's awake and he'll try and fix it.
You said it was Mr., not Miss, correct?
Yeah, Mr. MR. Mr.
Okay, just want to make sure I type the right one.
I mean, to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter whether you tag Mr. or Mrs. Kitty, because then eventually Miss Kitty, she'll tell Mr. Kitty to fix it anyway, so.
Yeah, I think I like yours just a little bit better. Yeah, these light
Yeah, man.
lights are.
But this one, no, it's not a 4-door. Yours is a 4-door. Mine's a 2-door.
Oh, I know. That's why I like yours a little bit better. Styling's a little bit better. And yours with the black and yellow license plate, yeah.
Right, never known the lights I'm allowed to have as Marshal. I'm not allowed to have the light bar.
Yeah, you really don't want the light bar. Not on that car. Yeah, see, I think my graphics are a little off in my eyes. Because your lights seem dim.
Yeah, they are. To me, they're dim as well.
Like my
I mean,
light bar.
when it's nighttime, it's a lot brighter.
Yeah, my light bar is really dim compared to everything else.
I mean, that's what, you know, like even like the back of the trunk of my car, you know, it looks so cool because it's got a shotgun and an AR-15 under there.
Shotgun and then 4 carbine. Nice.
Even the engine looks pretty decent as well.
It's a little hard to tell from the.
I mean, this is a thing you can do. I mean, it's if you want to do. If you ever decide that you want to get like a 1-of-1 in city, you know, your own car to drive around in or whatever, like, you know, donate $100 and then you get your own vehicle, so you can use to how you want to use it. No one else can have it. Like, I was discussing this with Mr. Kitty at one point. When I had a PD character, or a PD Soul, I was totally thinking of doing a 1-of-1 police vehicle in city. So I think it was going to be I think it's called a Dodge Caprice or something. I'm not sure.
There's a Chevy Caprice.
I think it was either that or it was a Dodge one. It was a Dodge police car. I know that, but it was like a 1960s or 1950s.
Dodge.
You know the one from the Blues Brothers movie.
Yeah, I know something about that.
That one.
The Blues Brothers, they had.
Well, it was either between the Blues Brothers one or, you know, you've seen Terminator 2?
It's been a bit.
Well, the car that they drive in that they you know, the enemy guy fucking drives around in. Well, that's also one of them I was thinking of getting into. It's an old LAPD PD car.
Okay.
It looks like the Dodge Diplomat.
Nice. What where do they usually find these?
What, the cars?
Yeah. Because when I look for cars, you know, I find a whole bunch of trash.
Even the law enforcement part of the section of Discord, like the what's your name is in that? Is it Trooper Richard?
Yeah, it's Richard Long.
Streaming? You streaming?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube right now.
Can I like post this? Should I post this web link to you in Discord, or should I post it to you in YouTube?
Discord's fine. Discord, I can look at it later.
Yeah, I believe that. You're trying to look for, and
Okay.
as long as it says add-on, then you can have it as a 1-of-1 in city.
Oh, sweet.
But as long as no one else has got it, then you can have it. If somebody else already owns the thing in city, or it's already in the city, you'd have to talk with Mr. Kitty about it. Because if somebody owns it already, but they've not been in city in like 31 days, then you might just, you paid $100 and they'll just give you that car from the other person that's not using it anymore.
Nice. Yeah, I like the Charge, and like the Chargers look great. But I think having a nice weather vehicle, like I've seen other cities where they had motorcycle cops that rode around in the rain. I'm like, you wouldn't do that in real life. Like, you would go park your motorcycle and get in a squad car. That BMW motorcycle, I am in love with that thing.
Really, the BMW?
Yeah, I like it. It's fast. I mean, the brakes are fine. It's not as bad as the Crown Vic.
That's maybe a PD car. I'm going to see if I can get Mr. Kitty to add in the city. I've just seen it on the 5 mods. Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR. For a PD car, because, we've got to keep adding really, really, like, luxurious PD cars, because then it matches, what everyone else can get in city, because, you already got a Bugatti Veyron in PD.
Yeah. Well, for the speed units. Which,
I mean, you can have those if you get assigned. If you want those, you can get them assigned to you, and you can use them.
oh yeah.
Like, if you say you want to drive around the Bugatti, fucking wait until, wait until Bobby's in city, or wait until the new chief's coming in the city, and then you can have a Veyron if you wish, and train on that, and then, go catch people in that.
Want to go look at that Mustang?
What Mustang?
The PD Mustang.
PD Mustang. Ooh.
I know it's at the top of the list, I believe.
Let's go look at it.
There we go. Yeah, I think the lighting system on here could be a little bit better.
Yeah, I had to get that out of my system.
Yeah, I'm assuming you hit the NOS.
I had to give the beans all the way up the road.
I assume you hit the special sauce.
Well, I mean, it's more like laughing gas than anything else. It's a little bit of propane mixed in there.
Well, when you did that, I just saw streaks of red lights.
I went straight to warp 10.
That's what it looked like.
Well, no, like literally with nitrous being in the city, you put that in any supercar, like say, put it in the Bugatti, one of the Bugattis that's in the city, the $25 million ones. It will literally do 400 miles an hour.
Yeah, but we're going to use that at
Up the highway?
Yeah, be it from south to north in like 3 seconds.
Well, it literally boosts it to 400 miles an hour, and then when a corner comes, you have to really slow down. I mean, shit. I've got a 1969 Dodge Charger in my garage. That thing usually goes to top speed of like 280, something like that, because it's a drag car.
Good lord.
And I managed to get it to go to like 370 miles an hour with nitrous. And I ended up hitting a hill somewhere near Polito, like a mountain. I went flying across the mountain, and I must have did like 20 miles out to ocean.
Good lord.
Didn't like that day. It was a very long swim back.
I cannot change this. Manage your special powers.
I, I have no special powers on this.
Well, hell.
The only special powers I have is, do things with people. I have no control over server scripts.
Well,
You'd have to, I don't know, DM Miss Kitty or DM Mr. Kitty and say the vehicle script and PD's not working.
yeah, I was thinking about putting that in the help.
So do you use OBS in YouTube?
Yes, I do.
Is it easier to stream on YouTube than Twitch?
There's so it's weird. There's they're both just as easy, but getting actually nowadays they're about the same. Honestly, I was able to figure out YouTube in a matter of 10 minutes on how to get them linked.
It's just weird though, because like whenever I use Twitch, like whenever I decide to stream, shit, I don't really stream that often anymore. But when I do, fucking every time I turn Twitch on or I turn OBS on, it fucking resets my audio settings for some reason. Like every time.
Yeah, I've had that issue too. This is the first day on YouTube, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's not hard either way. I don't think it is.
I can't even chat in your chat or subscribe to you because I don't have a YouTube account.
Yeah, it's all good. I don't have a lot of followers on YouTube. I've got a decent amount on Twitch, but
I mean, I think I've got like 80 or something on Twitch, something like that.
yeah, I think I'm somewhere around there. I was streaming for a group called Military and Veteran Gamers charity, and I love the charity. Don't get me wrong, the charity is great. But when you're on the stream team or the battle buddy team, it's supposed to help everybody out, co stream and whatnot. But everybody seems to do Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov, Call of Duty. There's a couple guys that do GTA, but those guys don't talk in the chat very much, so it's kind of hard to get up with them. And I don't know, they get you to affiliate really fast, and then after that, the viewerships kind of drop. So
I mean, that's the thing. Like when I was streaming, Jesus Christ, like literally every single time I thought I was getting closer and closer to affiliate, I would have like all it would need is like one extra person to chat in my chat, or one other person to be watching for a limited amount of time, and never did I ever get close to being affiliate, so I could start earning money off of Twitch.
Yeah, and the biggest issue with that. The biggest issue with that is, even if you reach affiliate, you still have to have those same amount of people coming in watching the ads. And I mean, even now it's a 50-50 split, so you're not even getting as much as you used to.
I mean, shit, I hardly get any money anyway. If I can get getting a pittance would be better than nothing. Shit, if I was just getting paid a nickel every like fucking 10 minutes, I'd be happy with that.
Well, the problem, so the problem is, well, hell, I think I streamed for affiliate for the last 2 months, and I think I made like 30 cents on ad revenue. But you can't take any money out until you hit $100.
That's the one thing I find that's stupid. I mean, like as far as like the only way you can really make money off of Twitch is if you just have like a a PayPal donation. That's the only way you can really make money fast.
Yeah.
Like if you doing it that way. Any other way, like if you have it when I set up with bits or with fucking like subscriptions, yeah, that shit takes fucking forever for that money to reach you. I mean, shit. One of my Swedish friends, we used to play a lot of Warzone, and he did I think it was a 1 week stream, like a whole week,
Oh, Jesus.
and he had like the timer thing that was counting down to the end of the week, and then like tons of people just randomly showed up. He had like over like 6,000 people watching him
Holy hell.
just randomly, like when that week was supposed to be over, like on the Sunday when the timer said like 10 minutes remaining, like fucking 5 or 6,000 people randomly just showed up and started donating to get him to keep going for another week.
Damn.
And then by the end of the month, he had like fucking, I don't know, I think it was like 4 to like 5, I think it was like $5,000 or $6,000 like paid through Twitch. But he just disappeared for a whole month, went on vacation.
I don't blame him. 2 weeks straight of streaming. 2 weeks straight of streaming. Holy shit. If I don't know about. I'd have to sleep at some point. Good Lord. Let me go. Let them know. Okay. Alright, so that bug report for both the vehicle livery change and the purchase point is in.
Beat you. I know. I noticed. I was watching some of your other videos that you play War Thunder. You got sucked into War Thunder. It feels bad.
Oh man, I used to play. I played a little bit of War Thunder at the beginning of my streaming days.
I couldn't, like I spent way too much money in that game.
I have not spent real money, and it's a bitch.
I literally spent, I think it was like equal to like $2,000 or something like that just to get the fucking mouse, and then only to find out that the mouse, the mouse or whatever you want to call it, like it got moved to a premium vehicle. And I was like, fuck. Like I use so much fucking like gold just to fucking transfer so much experience just to get to that fucking vehicle. And plus, at the time when I was playing it, I completed all the plane tiers, so like it was only natural to do the tanks, and then I completed most of those. I don't know. There's probably been tons of updates for newer vehicles. That's fucked up all of my fucking tech trees. So and then I did the boats as well for a little while, and they were kind of fun. There was a boat in the game where it had like a GAU cannon, like a minigun, on the front of the ship. It was like an aeroplane boat. Like not like a plane, you know what I mean? One of those those boats that rise off the water like slightly with the
It's
aero fins or whatever they are, aerofoils.
Yeah. Airfoil, there you go. Yeah, one of them things.
I played the boats for a little while, but then I just got bored of it.
War to Warships is actually pretty fun.
See, now this is where I don't like World of Tanks, World of Warships, because you have to download separate games. Yeah. With War Thunder, you just download one game, and it's all three of them, like planes, tanks, and boats, in one game.
But to be honest, I think the gameplay on Warships is better than War Thunder.
You see, that's where it's different. Like War Thunder's more realistic. You can have arcade games, but you can also have simulator battles and realistic battles. World of Tanks, it's just an arcade game that you put coins into your PC and play. You get 10 minutes to play, and that's it.
Yeah, maybe.
There's like way too many things. Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna have this fucking self repair that's gonna repair my vehicle to like 80% of its like health back, and like instantly repair my tracks and shit like that. Like, yeah, get away. I'll go play simulator and realistic battles in War Thunder where fucking takes like fucking almost like 5 to 10 minutes to repair fucking tracks. Like War Thunder, though, it's a lot more sneaky. Like World of Tanks, it's not really sneaky. Like in World of Tanks, you can actually range your gun, like really range it and shoot across the map to kill someone.
Yeah.
And that's kind of, I like doing that with, I'll sit there in a tank destroyer in War Thunder, and I'll just sit across the map and just fucking range, constantly keep ranging, and just keep like dropping shells around people and trying to kill them. So much more fun.
Yeah, no, I fall victim to the guys every time trying to come out of spawn. It's not fun.
Fucking America. There's an American flag behind you. Fucking disgusting.
Well, I mean, let's see here.
At least you don't have a picture of Donald Trump behind you.
Yeah, this is true. I don't see the point.
Or maybe like a picture of Biden sitting behind you, sniffing your neck.
That'd creep me out. That would creep me out. But no, I mean, the flag is hiding my my door back there. Got my little military memorial going on. Stuff that I did.
Oh, you were in the military?
Yeah, I spent 12 years of my life, and they got medical retired.
What? Yeah. What? An accident? Injury? Lose a limb?
Injury. Between jumping out of airplanes, rollover Humvee.
Wait, someone ran you down in a Humvee?
No, I was a gunner, and it rolled over.
Oh.
And my head hit the pavement pretty hard.
Wait, aren't you supposed to wear a helmet for that?
Oh, I was. It hurt like hell.
It really shows that. The gear the military give you don't fucking protect you much, does it?
Well, I mean, it was a brand new army combative or combat helmet, Brand
I mean,
new.
shit, it really shows like when you know somebody that works in the fucking bomb disposal fucking part of the military, and they wear one of those big fucking thick ass suits that are supposed to protect them,
Yeah.
and then the bomb goes off and it just shreds them to pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I mean
I mean, shit, I witnessed. Well, I was never in the military, but I witnessed off one of my friends that was in the Marines. He and one of his friends were doing well, plus the platoon as well. They were all on patrol in Afghanistan, and they were all doing like just patrol around this like village on like hillside. And he had a GoPro going, which he's not supposed to, but did anyway. You know, on his helmet, like everyone else does.
why not?
And he recorded his friend being blown to bits by an RPG-7.
Oh, good lord.
Like everyone saw where it launched from. That you can see it on the video. It launches from the village, hits one person out of everyone in the fucking patrol.
And here's the thing: those things have no guidance system on it, so that was just his time.
Mm-hmm. He
I
got
mean,
shredded, and then the next
Jesus.
person, his friend, like after that, everyone was shook up and they were all running for cover, and his friend stood on a landmine.
Oh, good lord.
Like shit. Like there was a time when I was thinking of joining the military, but after seeing what I've seen, like,
Yeah.
there's no point.
You know, the way I look at it is whether you go or don't, none of my business. I don't think anybody less or more, one or the other. It doesn't matter to me.
I mean, it's like after my friend saw that, he fucking went AWOL immediately from the military.
Yeah, I mean, shit would make you do that.
Bad thing was though, like after he did that, the eventually MPs caught up with him, arrested him, said you got two choices: you can either go finish the rest of your fucking tour, or you can go into military prison. And he was like, "Fuck, I'll go spend the rest of my days in the sun."
I mean, probably safer.
Well, I mean, because after what he saw, and you know, his punishment was to go back over there, he pretty much just spent his remaining time on base.
Yeah.
Just chilling in the sun, dodging fucking camel spiders. I've seen those things. Fucking hell, I would love to own one of those as a pet. They're like really fucking scary, but at the same time cool as fuck. I see videos of my friend that he would put camel spiders in people's sleeping bags, like dead ones, not live ones. So dead ones would just leave them in the sleeping bags so they'd find them when they wake up or they go to
I was
sleep.
about to say.
I mean, shit, I've seen some of the fucking sizes of the dragonflies over there. Jesus Christ, they're like fucking birds.
They're freaking huge.
I remember my friend telling me he was on guard duty with somebody else, and this guy that he was with had never seen a camel spider or a fucking one of the dragonflies over there. This fucking thing flew right close to him. He switched straight to fully automatic on his gun and tried to spray the thing down. And his excuse was when the commanding, like it was a corporal that was around at the time, came up and said, "Why did you discharge your weapon?" And he goes, "I thought it was a drone."
Thought it was a drone.
And there's
Holy
there's this insect that's just dead on the floor with bits missing from it.
Thought it was a drone. That's hilarious. Now remember.
I mean, as I see footage of people throwing grenades at fucking camel spiders, I mean, that's funny as fuck.
Now remember, birds aren't real. They were replaced with drones by the government in the 80s.
Well, I mean, if I saw one of those things flying to me, I'd try and stab the fucking thing.
That is actually that, dude. You think I'm just that is actually a thing that people believe that the birds were replaced with drones by the government.
I mean,
Just
you live in the States, and there's so many fucking conspiracies in your country. You're fucked.
Shit. Well, when your government decides to keep shit a secret.
I mean, you work for the government at some point, and you believe whatever they told you.
Yeah, I kind of know better now. Honestly, I don't. So after reading some of the documents that have come out in the last like 20 years, you know, about what the CIA was doing back in the 60s and 70s and 80s. Holy shit!
Doing what? Drugging people? Making people believe that aliens are real?
So there is documents out there that notated what was dubbed the poisoning of St. Louis. The army testing a chemical and the effects on
I mean,
population.
killing the whole town.
On the northern side of St. Louis, they with an airplane they laid out this chemical, and a lot of them died of lead poisoning. And that is.
I mean,
that,
I've heard of similar things like that where you get like the U.S. military and all, you test
Oh, yeah.
like certain chemicals, certain bombs, or just certain things like biological warfare on its own country, which is kind of stupid.
Oh yeah, Tuscany, where the airmen came from. In that same city, they gave a experimental drug and quote forgot to get the waiver signed, and essentially gave everybody syphilis.
Fucking syphilis.
Yeah.
All things to give someone, you give someone syphilis.
So yeah, it. Then you got MK Ultra, where the whole LSD crap going. Dude, I do not honestly after reading all that shit. I don't trust a thing the government says. And I was with them for 12 years, and
God knows what they've been pumping into your fucking body when you've been like medical or whatnot.
Oh yeah, I mean, I took most of the anthrax shots, and then they're like, before I was done with the day, like, we're not gonna force people to get it anymore. Like, why?
I mean, shit. Like, whenever I have to have a vaccination or if I have to have an injection of any kind, I make sure I know what's in it before I fucking have that shit.
Yeah.
Like all of the compounds and chemicals or anything that's been used to create this fucking thing, I read up on everything to make sure.
Well,
that's why I've not even had the COVID jabs.
I haven't either, just because, well, they don't tell you what's in them.
I mean, like, I went to one of the fucking health centers for, the actual jab, and I sat there and I said, look, you're going to now tell me what is in this before I have it. And the doctor just was like, not saying a single word, so I was like, I'll see you later.
Dude, I'm telling you what, though, that shit scares me. Because here's the thing, everybody's like, oh, it's just, it's genetics. It's gene therapy. Yes. For whose genes?
I mean, at the same time, though, like, they're pumping you with stuff, you don't know what's in it. And then whenever you get sick or ill from it, they're monitoring it. So you're basically a free test subject. You don't even get paid for it.
Dude, I literally, 2 people, my girlfriend's kids both got it. All of them. Well, I think most of them so far. Their allergies are now worse. Like 6 times worse than what they were beforehand.
I mean, shit, I think, like, me and my mother, we had COVID. And I don't think it was, like, the full-on COVID, but it was, like, back when it started. And I think the only reason we know we had it is because we were stuck in bed. Like, I usually, whenever I'm sick, I tend not to try and spend all the time in bed sleeping. And I was in fucking bed for, like 4 days. Like, I didn't even eat or drink for, like, 4 fucking days.
Good Lord.
I couldn't even fucking leave my bed. I was that ill. And that's the only reason I think I've had it.
I had it in last year. I was tired and sore for like.
God, I'm tired fucking 24/7. Shit, I think I've got COVID for the rest of my life.
Yeah. It's just freaking. Oh, good Lord. I mean, how do you?
I mean, shit. Like, say for instance, like my granddad, he was fighting cancer. He's been fighting cancer for I think 30 years.
Oh, wow.
And he's like fucking. By the time he died, he was like 95. I think he was 95 years old, and he literally had the COVID jab. And our whole family, we all think and know. Well, pretty much know that it was the COVID jab that killed him. Because he was on so many different types of medications to help fight the cancer. And then he has the COVID jab, and he literally, he was released from hospital because he was looking good. Everything was, he was like responding to all the cancer treatment. and he was released from hospital after a while. And then the second he went to the health center to have the COVID jab, straight away back in hospital, straight back on all the cancer medication.
Yeah, here's the funny thing. So the girlfriend's mom had gotten all the jabs, and she now has cancer. And
Weird.
I'm telling you, and like I said, in the amount of people that I know that have the COVID shots, all have bad allergies, extreme migraines. Like, if they like take whatever you have a minor issue with, and then it just seems like it multiplies it, like 30-fold.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you have kids.
I don't have kids.
That,
What are you talking
no.
about?
There are kids.
Oh,
playing
you trying to
sports.
say I got kids for? Jesus Christ, I'm 35 years old. I don't have any kids.
I'm older than you are. I don't have kids.
What? You're older than me?
I'm 40.
Oh, you fucking old cunt.
All right, you young whippersnapper.
It just means you're going to be dead before me, so that's fine.
Oh, that's what you think.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to live forever. No, you don't do it. You pull that out. I'll pull this out.
Hey, that's not fair.
Oh, it's got rubber bullets in it. It'll be fine.
So you say.
I think it's got rubber bullets in it.
I don't want to find out.
No, but like, I mean, it's like, I think the oldest person in the city is Maxine Renia.
I think so. I mean, she was in the military in the 80s, so.
Oh, she was in the Marines.
Ooh, before I forget,
Yes.
can you work your magic?
Oh, the upgrades?
Yeah.
We can do it.
I'm going to try and learn how to drive it again.
No, let me just get rid of this, and then I can jump in your car and go down there side. Achoo!
It's a hell of a sneeze.
Mm-hmm. Blow anything away. Let's just go down there, side. I'll give you a waypoint.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do the waypoint.
There you go. I'll give you a waypoint.
I don't like those speed bumps at the end.
Big one, what? An MRPD?
Yeah, they're right there at the top of that ramp.
Yeah. We're thinking about changing that part of MRPD where the ramps have to come out. There's a different version of that section of that PD where it has big high like fences and gates, so no one can climb in and out and steal things.
That'd be nice. Ooh,
God, you're driving like Calvin Mustard. Oh God.
the driving's normally better. Normally. He's just gonna stop there.
Yeah, so, well, I think we're just like waiting for the wipe to happen, for the city to be wiped, and then we get a new QB core in city, and then we can start actually getting hopefully more people in the city.
I hope so.
I mean, like I say, when I say about wipe, that means everything disappears. Like, your money, everything that you work so hard to get disappears, and you have to start afresh.
That's fine. I made some very questionable choices on purchases.
But the fastest, I'd say one of the fastest ways to get money in city is to, if you ever do the wheel spin at the casino for $10, you can literally get like up to 500 grand from that fucking thing. No. So you see that stand that's got 4 wheels on it? No, behind. No, to the left. On the left side wall. You see where the propane tanks are? And just reverse it, like, yeah, this'll do. Yeah, that'll do.
It's a nice Miata over there.
Oh, what?
the red one. It's Miata, isn't it?
I can't sell those, so I can't really switch through them.
Yeah, that's Miata.
Oh shit! Oh no!
Let's see here. If you leave your print on my car,
I mean, there's more than you print on that car. You got dents in it from crashing.
shit. I have to go get it painted again.
Oh, I can fix that. Huh?
I wonder if I have my old livery still for the state troopers. Oh, I bet you.
Well, as far as liveries go, I don't think I can change those to the PD cards. You have to go with like a Benny's for those, but I can spray it if you want a different color, or I can repair it.
No, I'm good. No, because I was actually doing some liveries for one of the guys I knew who was trying to do a GTA server, and I based it off the Missouri State Highway Patrol. Came out pretty good. Wish the decal was a little bit better than it was, but yeah.
I mean, that's another thing as well. When I was saying about like your own car, yeah, I'll give you this as well.
It's a pretty nice interior, though. I like it.
I'll give you that link as well, so you can look on there. They only cost like €5, so like $5 a car. But then you'd have to, if you want it as like your own personal vehicle, it's like a 101.
Yeah.
It would cost you $100 plus the $5 on top, so like 105, because he has to download it from the webpage.
Yeah. It's not terrible.
And there's some really nice PD cards. Like Bobby Reynolds, he's trying to do firefighter shit in city.
Yeah, I saw that. You threw your engine in there, right?
What?
So you threw your motor in there, correct?
No.
Damn it.
Fucking no. I don't know what is a coil in there, a spring or something? Jesus.
If you put your demon motor in here, the thing would probably blow up.
No, probably wouldn't. Oh, okay, that randomly broke. Don't know why that did that.
Oh, well.
It went black again for some weird reason. I only put a part on it.
Ooh, snowmobiles.
Yeah, that's something we're probably going to be having like around Christmas time when it's snowing in the city.
Dude, that'd be so much fun.
There's like PD ones as well we can get, so you can have like PD snowmobile if you want.
That'd be so much fun. 2017 generic sports car. Let's be honest. That's name G right there. Nice boat and airplane.
I know. Is that you, the right livery?
Yep, that's the right one.
There's only 2 liveries for this guy that I can see, like this one and then the black one.
Yeah, that's all I saw. So, I mean, this isn't bad. And it went black.
That's the other thing that you can do. Like, if you want, you can change the wheels out, like the rims out, if you wish. And you go to a Benny's and you can just change the, you know, the appearance of whatever rims you want.
Interesting.
If you don't want to just look, if you don't want to look at those nonstop, you can change so you have fucking, I don't know. Like, I mean, like the ones that I've got on mine, it makes the wheels a lot fatter, a lot wider, and basically muscle car wheels.
Nice.
But yeah, you're all upgraded.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Now let's see how fast I can wreck this. I made it a ride to go get the tow truck.
God, every time fucking Calvin's been in that fucking tow truck and I've seen him, I wanted to kill him.
Oh, well, just don't kill me. Alright. Appreciate it. You need a ride back or anything?
Yeah, I was just smoke.
You're gonna sneeze again.
Oh no, if I sneeze this time, I'll delete the car.
Well, don't do that to me. Yeah, this is gonna take some time to get used to. Oh, good lord, how's the drift car?
Yeah, if it's too drifty, tell me and I'll take the suspension off, the rally suspension. Whereas the rally suspension is supposed to be the best suspension in city, but some vehicles it turns it into a drift car almost. Yeah, if you like to say if you don't like it, just tell me and I'll take it off.
Do some testing with
Like shit, might as well stay in the damn car with you then. Man, anytime it really breaks, like if it's like, you know, if the engine 1 light comes on, just tell me and I'll sneeze and fix it. You still want the suspension on this?
I don't know about
I mean, like even my car does the same thing. Like, but I've driven the damn thing so much I know how to handle it.
Yeah, I think that's something I'm going to do is just drive in.
It doesn't help matters that it's wet on the floor as well.
Yeah, that's
You got your harness on, by the way? I'd say that's a yes, that you got your harness on.
yes.
I'm just making sure so I don't have to sneeze to wake you up.
Yeah, that really breaks. When it breaks, it breaks.
I just imagine what would it be like right now if you were chasing somebody with the lights and sirens on and the AI, you know, the pedestrians were crashing into you non-stop. This was like one of the first cars I had when I was in PD. I had this thing for, I think, like 3 months before I upgraded to the Lamborghini. Fucking Mr. Kitty won't let me fucking roleplay as RoboCop. Well, engine broke, need to fix. That's the wrong thing, just pulling out my shotgun then, whoop. jump out. So I can repair it.
Ooh, that hurt. Good lord.
There you go.
Put my harness back on. Yeah, I tell you what, when this thing breaks, oh lord, it snaps.
I mean, literally, like when I was talking about RoboCop before, like my character's name on PD was Alex Murphy. hoping that somebody would gun me down in a factory somewhere, that Mr. Kitty would allow me to RP as RoboCop to come back as fucking RoboCop 1. I said to him, you can change the files so that the only weapons that can really hurt me is like, you know, assault rifles and deagles and shotguns and shit. Like normal shitty pistols won't do shit to me. Normal, you know, shitty guns won't do shit to me. But, you know, it'd be something where I would only use the character when PD really needs me, you know? Then I would show up and the crims would all fucking cower in fear and, yeah, I would blow all their balls off.
Like you said, the weather does not help.
All right, clear the rain off the floor up.
Somebody's bringing out a mop.
No, I don't think I can. I can't get rid of the rain. Yeah, like back there, see what ammunition is there behind you? That's where I was hiding when you like drive forward, go to the ammunition, the gun store. To the left side of the gun store, I was literally parked on the next left. I was literally parked here, waiting for you.
Oh, yeah, because I went straight in that road straight behind us, or straight in front of us. That's the one I went on.
And then I was wondering why you didn't pass, so I drove back down that road to like see where you were.
See, because when I left there, I came over here and just.
I mean, shit, me and Mr. Kitty, we didn't even hear your sirens or anything. You like? We didn't even see the flashing lights.
When I got to Polito, I didn't even see you, so I shut my siren off.
We didn't even hear your siren, period. I don't know, I think Polito's a little buggy with the amount of businesses that are in this place.
I mean, obviously you hear that.
Uh-huh. Well, if I could find the, what was the Mustang, PD Mustang that you wanted to try? What was it? Well, do you know the name of it? If you know the name of it, I could probably spawn it in and then let you play around with it for a little while, and then once you're done with it, tell me and I can delete it.
I don't remember what it was. I just know it said Mustang.
While you're driving and trying to kill me, I'll have a look. Look at my phone. No, you can pull over whenever you want. Take my harness off. Is this the one?
Yeah, it looks to be it.
Well, you can have a little drive around on the highway if you want.
Let me impound this one.
No, you just leave that there. Just lock it, leave it there, and I'll just stand over here and watch it in case anyone tries to steal it, and then you can just drive around it. And you'll realize it's not upgraded, so it'll just be a stock speed.
Yeah, I'll just go down the road and see what it's like.
Go drive up and down the highway, have fun with it, I guess. And then just come back when you're done and I'll get rid of it.
Mustang.
What do you think?
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
What, you want it?
Ooh.
I mean, when Bobby Reynolds or somebody's in city and you want to sign the car, you can ask them to have this.
Dude, that is, oh man.
Mm-hmm.
It drifts around corners. It's hilarious. Can't imagine what that'd be like upgraded. Especially it's insane.
I want to make a PD character just so I can have that. I want to drive around on the Harley.
See, that one doesn't corner as well to me.
Well, I mean, it's a Harley, for God's sake. It's not going to turn on a dime.
No, I've ridden Harleys. It should turn better than that. Hell, the Beamer turns better than that.
That's half of these fucking cars. I don't even know what they are. Like I have access to something called like a Google Doc sheet, and it has every single vehicle in city, and half of them like it just says like the database name, and I'm looking like what's it called? Like what's it actually supposed to be? I mean, we've got like fucking as far as like the PD cars go. I mean, it's like what's that one? I mean, like this.
This livery's messed up.
Yeah, it is. But it's like whatever, really. I mean, you're not really gonna complain when you're doing like 200. Like, does this say top speed of this? No, it doesn't actually. The top speed hasn't really been tested yet, really. But I'm pretty sure this is the Bugatti Chiron.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure this goes ridiculous, like 200, 300 miles an hour. I mean, it's not bad for a PD car, I guess.
No, the delivery needs to be fixed. And I'm with a 12-point race bonus.
I mean, I've not driven this thing yet.
Brakes work.
Yeah, it's like I've never driven this thing. I mean, I've driven the other Veyrons in shit city, but not this one. Like, look at our speed. Almost like this is stock, and it's almost getting up to 200 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Cool as when you stop, the spoiler lifts up and it shows police on the underside. But backwards.
Yeah, I was gonna say it says it backwards though. That's funny. Oh, good lord. The hell?
I just made sure we didn't go in the ocean now.
Anti-cheat told me.
What?
Oh, the anti-cheat's like, you have been made invisible. You're invisible again.
Yeah, it's like there's tons of different ones. Like you've got the BMWs, Bugatti, like apparently four Chevrolet police cars. We have a Dinka police car. I don't even know what the
hell's
fuck
a
that is.
dinker?
Oh, it's this thing.
Wow. I haven't tried that one out yet.
There you go. That's like an in-city bike. That's like a vanilla, like that's a GTA 5 motorcycle. It's got a police
Yeah.
livery on it. It's like a fucking spaceship with handlebars.
Yeah, it's really slow. I'm not sure even your upgrades can help it.
Oh no, it'd be a Mr. Kitty thing. He would have to upgrade it, make it faster. But yeah, that's yeah.
It's a slow.
Well, all the other police cars, there's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Fords in city from 2004, 2016, 2021, 2017, 2015. We got like the Harley, Road King, a Koenigsegg, 2 Lamborghinis, something called a Bucking. Oh, that's a Buckingham, which is a Maverick, which is a police helicopter. The 2016 Ford EMS. You got a 2018 Dodge Charger. What's that one? It's like 40,000. You got the other Dodge, which is 60,000. There's supposed to be another Dodge in city, but it's not in yet. That's like a 40,000. And then the rest are like a Eurocopter, Crown Victoria, like 2 Ford Explorers. And then there's also supposed to be a Yamaha.
Yamaha, a little dirt bike. Or is it the ATV version?
Sorry, I was sneezing my brains out.
No worries. The Yamaha is the ATV or the dirt bike.
It might take a while to
Or
spawn
side
this
by
in
side.
because I've not seen it before and it takes a while to load in my eyes. Did I spell it right?
Okay. So yeah, it's a.
Police dirt bike.
That's actually not too bad.
No. What has been, I guess.
Oh, what the hell is that little red dot at the top?
What?
Oh, there's a
Lighting?
red dot on the bag. That's
Oh.
weird. This thing's actually really good off-road.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if that's NMRPD, then shit, you know, you ever want to ride around and you can say, look, I want to be a fucking, you know, like dirt bike patrol or something.
I think if we ever get enough people and we got shit going up in Sandy Shores or Toledo, this would be perfect.
Hmm.
Because it started going up that down there's a portion of the mountain started going up it. Caught some air.
I mean, you're not seeing the vehicle that one of the vehicles that I've got in the city, have you?
I doubt I have.
Unlucky vehicle and get the passenger side. Oh, it's unlocked. Yeah. It's expressway to hell.
Oh, now I'm visible again.
Yeah, it'll do that with when somebody else is in the car and you go no clip. Well, that scares the shit out of other people. Like, do you see this Hummer here?
Oh, good. That's yours?
Yeah, that's what I'm selling in city. This
Yeah.
this was originally a one of one that I had.
Nice.
You know what the best thing is about it? No, PD can't spike strip me
Yeah, that's
because
that's
of
true.
the tracks.
Jesus.
Well, I mean,
I saw
this is
this
a
up-
legitimate thing. Like, you know, it's a real vehicle. Like the
Oh,
Humvee
yeah.
is anyway. The tracks, they're Mack tracks. So, you know.
Can you imagine PD having one of those?
Well, I mean, I actually tried to get a PD Humvee in city. Well, it was more so for the marshals, but PD could have used it. But you know, they never. It never really got fixed because it was an ELS vehicle, so you only had control over, like, say, 20% of the light bars and stuff.
Oh, good
You
lord.
couldn't put any liveries on it or anything like that. It was just basically like it looked like a fucking umbrella corporation fucking Humvee.
Who's trying to sell this broken, no door, no hood trunk car?
I mean, when you press your E muscle on it, it shows, like, when it pops up with the paper in your eyes, it'll show, like, at the bottom of the paper that it's like press E, and then at the bottom it should say a person's name. Or not at the bottom, like if you look through all of the information. Yeah, it's
Alexander
Steel.
Steel. The fuck is that? That's a million. Like, could you at least fix the car before you sell it?
I mean, that's how you wanted to sell it, I guess.
Oh, that showed off the best traits, I guess. Is this truck rhino lined on the top?
The what?
Oh, the top looks like it's rhino lined.
What do you mean?
See, it's textured.
Oh, well, no, like on the Humvee, you can remove the roof, and you can remove the bed, like the truck, the cover over the bed at the back, and you can have it empty, so you can drive around in it. You can actually hook up to actual trailers in city, if you want to tow.
Nice.
It's got a tow bar. This thing will climb Mount Chiliad like you wouldn't believe. It only does like 109 miles an hour. Right.
Well, but with
Kind of
off-road capabilities.
Well, yeah, kind of realistically with the is it as a Humvee, you know, fucking. They say it's supposed to be really good at off-roading, but no, they're not.
Well, the military versions are. The
No, they're
civilian
not.
versions are kind of shit.
We could stand here and argue about this all day long. I could say that the United Kingdom's fucking Land Rovers are way better than the American Humvees, and we could stand here and argue until we're blue in the face.
I'm sure they are, because they're Land Rovers, so. I mean,
We have better miles to the gallon. We have better off-road capability. It's just they're not as armored as your vehicles are.
yeah, I mean, you know, that counts for something. Just
I mean, like, literally, mostly all your Humvees that you have literally just one gun turret on the top. If we wanted to in a Land Rover, we could have the turret. We could have the rear, like a rear turret. And it can also have a machine gun sticking out the passenger side.
So, the Special Forces have a version that they just take the doors off, and they can mount a machine gun up there on the driver's side, and then on the passenger side. of course have the turret up top.
Fucking America. America. I mean, the one thing I've seen a Humvee have is a free barreled minigun that can be strapped to the top.
Oh yeah,
That fires like 7.62 times whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, I still like the Browning one too. That thing is a beast.
Nah, you need to have the fucking 5.56 minigun strapped to the top of that. The fucking thing will just shred anything.
Yeah, but you ever seen what a half-inch bullet does to somebody?
Yeah, but when you fire enough of them at a really high rate of fire at the same target, they're gonna be mush.
Yeah.
I mean, a 50 cal's great, leaves a big hole in someone, but
Yeah,
the trick is though with both those weapons, the 50 cal's barrel will overheat, and you have to take it off and change it and put a new one on. And then the minigun as well, you can only fire a certain amount of rounds out of that before the barrels start fucking glowing red.
Yeah. Well, that's why you gotta do the 3 to 5 round burst. Keep that.
I mean, with a 50, you can do that, but like a minigun, you can't really keep your finger off the trigger nonstop and putting it back on because it'll jam it up.
Jam. Oh, good lord. It will jam like a mother.
I mean, as far as actually like fucking like 50 cals go, I mean, I remember ages ago I did an army training course, like a British, it was like paratrooper army training course, where you go to a place for like a month, so you get to know what all the exercise is about and the training and everything. And I actually got to fire a 50, like Browning, like 50 cal. I only got to fire like 10 rounds, but still, like Jesus. I even tried to pick the thing up and Rambo that thing, didn't quite work.
Yeah.
Fired one round, it knocked me on my ass.
So we have this. It's called. I know that the ASV is an armored security vehicle. It's a tank on wheels. The turret is hydraulically driven, and you can mount either two 50s, a 50 and a Mark 19, or two Mark 19s. I've been told that they've come out with a mount for the Gatling gun.
I mean, I've actually seen a tank that's real, that existed in the American Army, and it was apparently used, I think once maybe, or it was like a blueprint. I mean, it was built and it was used once, I think, and it was literally a pattern that had a special turret mounted on the top, and the weapon in question that they mounted to the damn thing was the GAU from the A10.
Yeah, I'm sure that tank went backwards.
Well, I mean, the recoil on it was like lifting the front off the ground, but it was weighted especially for the use of that. But they took it out of service because it would literally run out of. Like, it's not practical. It's something that was made as an idea. You take that into a battlefield, it'll shred tons of tanks, like different tanks. But
well, I mean,
you'd run out of ammunition before you fucking,
So that weapon on the A10. If you fire too many rounds at once, too long, it will literally stall the aircraft. I mean, think about that. Like, what the hell? The Air Force literally gave the gun and said, "Here, build an aircraft around it."
Mm-hmm.
So that's just freaking insane.
I mean, shit. While we're on the subject of like the A10 with a GAU and shit, apparently, like maybe on the next version of City, the prison over there is going to have a Sea Whiz in the middle of it.
Oh shit!
And that'll be something that anyone that works in PD or marshals or like the people who work, if anyone works in the prison, will be able to jump on and use. So if a helicopter comes flying over to get someone out of prison, you just jump in the Sea Whiz and fucking knock them out of the sky.
Let them take off with the prisoner and just take them all out.
But the best thing is it's gonna have traces, like red traces in it, so people will be able to see that shit at nighttime, like when you shoot something down.
God damn.
I mean, I heard of a Sea Whiz once that instead of them using conventional bullets, they loaded it with ball bearings, and it was basically CO2 powered. And it would fucking just rip shit out of the sky with ball bearings. I can't remember what size the bearings were, but like they would rip missiles out of the sky and planes and all kinds of shit.
Oh yeah, I mean that's essentially what the Iron Dome is. But using conventional bullets. But yeah, that shit's insane.
I mean, that's why I love playing War Thunder, because on the American tree, on the AA tree, there was a APC, a Vietnam era APC that had a GAU mounted to the top of it. Not the big one off the A10. It's like its baby brother.
Nice. Yeah, those motorcycles from Anarchy, are they in your store? Or are they PDM?
Oh no, they're going to be when the next tsunami hits.
Okay.
They'll be in the luxurious PDM on the motorcycles, I think, or imports. And you'll be able to buy whatever you want.
Earlier. I didn't know if it's restarted yet or not.
I mean, I don't know if it has, but we can go to luxurious PDM and find out, I guess. You can drive there, because I'm not TP, I'm not no clipping no more. Wrong side.
Not sure why. I mean, if you're gonna drive it, drive it.
The only one problem about like when I'm TPing to people in no clip mode. Have you ever wondered why your windscreen keeps breaking?
I figured it had something to do with that.
Yeah, that's whenever I TP to people and in the vehicle.
So I noticed there's a haunted house up here.
Yeah, it was for like Halloween and shit. Like, if you ever wanted to, if there was enough people in the city, we go up there and tell spooky stories or something. Or
I was gonna say I didn't know if it like did anything or it just.
oh no, I mean you like if there's more people in the city and they knew about it too, or they were just, like exploring. I suppose you could go hiding there in a boiler suit with a mask on and have a knife and scare the shit out of them. I mean, I can literally spawn a machete in. Oh, okay.
Oh, good lord.
Well, looks like we're spending the night here. We're broken.
Oh, look at my trunk. My antenna's barely hanging on.
I mean, it's like, you know, like, I was gonna RP as Jason X in City because I can spawn a machete in, and I found the outfit on that mod site. Oh, what the?
Are
you
you
seriously
kidding?
drive like Elvin? Oh my god! Are you secretly his brother?
That car just came. How did that car even flip us like that, though? That's what I want to know.
You'll find that this Dodge is very susceptible to bumps. There's certain bumps where it can like roll it and shit. Like in certain circumstances, the way you hit things, like it's weird. It's very rare, but it does happen. This car will go flying.
Oh, that's something I
I mean, I got to the point where I was flipping the damn thing so much, I went to the garage to Benny's. I put the Dixie horn on there so I could be fucking, you know, Dukes of Hazzard. Even painted the thing orange. That's the only one thing I couldn't have the rebel flag on top of my roof. Now, there is a Dodge Charger in city. Well, it's in the box in the server. That's not allowed to come in the city because you cannot take the redneck flag off the top of the roof, which is a shame.
Yeah,
I would love to drive the thing around with that shit on there. It's basically the General Lee.
Yeah.
But apparently there's too many snowflakes around that, you know, can't get over a fucking flag. I mean, I have no problems with that flag. It doesn't offend me in any
Well,
way.
the thing is, you know, that flag is actually not the Confederate flag. That one is actually the West Virginia or the Virginia battle flag. The actual Confederate flag was a blue background with a white star.
How is that in any way, shape, or form supposed to hurt people's feelings? What the fuck?
Because they think it stood for racism and slavery, and it's like, dude, come on, get over yourself. But you know, it is what it is. You know, people will get butthurt, people will get butthurt. Yes.
Let me guess. Do you live in redneck country?
Well, not really. I'm in Missouri, so it's
So it's close.
Close, yeah. Let's see here.
I'm pretty sure, like, the true test to see if you were a redneck, you'd have fucking guns all hanging all over your walls behind you. You'd have the rebel flag on your background. Fucking everything. Be wearing a trucker's fucking baseball cap.
Well, I mean,
Jacked up with your sister.
I don't have a sister, so that I can't do.
I'm sure you'd find one.
Sure, you'll find one.
Go knock on your next door neighbor's house and be like, can I borrow your sister?
Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Let's see here.
Like,
Yeah, I
go
don't think
try
they're
the
here yet.
motorcycles.
Yeah, I'm
Rat
looking them-
bike. Oh, yeah, oh, you're in the motorcycle. Have you tried looking in the imports?
Let's see. That's the GLE.
Jesus, whenever I see the SS, like, I don't know. Fucking every time I see the word SS, or just 2 letters in the fucking car list, I'm like, wait, is this like a German tank or something from the SS?
I mean, that's freaking. Oh,
What, the Corvette? Or is this the C7?
yep.
Well, I've got a C7. If you want it, you can have it. I don't
See,
want it.
I don't know why they
I
didn't
don't
make
use
the
it.
SS a police car. That'd be pretty cool.
Well, I mean, there is certain Corvettes that you can get as a PD car. You just have to find them on that site and then put them in the suggestions tab in Discord. And then just at Mr. Kitty at it and say, can we possibly have this as a PD car? And more than likely, he'll fucking down if you ask him, because you've not asked him anything yet to have in City. He'll most likely grant it and download it and wait for the next restamp, put it in.
The Supra. Yeah, I'm not seeing.
There's a A80 Supra that's in the list there, I think. And it is bugged to fuck. Like it literally fucking acts like a submarine.
Oh, good lord.
I got away from PD like so many times in that thing because like I would drive through a lake or a pond or something that's deep. My car would go through it and it would sink to the bottom and drive right through. And Mr. Kitty he had to remove the car at some point because I kept getting away. No, whatever you do not buy that.
Don't buy the
Countach. It is fucking. It drives like a semi truck.
Oh, good lord.
I told Mr. Kitty so many times to fucking change the handling, change the acceleration, change the speed on it, but no, he won't.
Yeah, I don't think they're in here yet. Yeah, that's okay.
I mean, is there a Pacific motorcycle that you're wanting to get?
No, I've been waiting to see if they could, show me some of the bikes from up there. What was different from, over here.
Was that Koenigsegg? Looking broke, otherwise I'd have bought that. Now, if you want that C7, I've got a C7 that I don't use anymore. I can give it you. You can have it.
Well, I don't have the fundage for that.
I'm not going to charge you anything for it. I'll just give it you. Shit.
Hell, I would love it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Take my oh, good lord. Come on. Take my broken car back. How did that freaking... Okay, let's try that again. Alright.
Yeah, I think that bug's like whenever I try to handle after you press just after you press the button. If anyone tries the door handle to get in, it bugs it. You have to keep doing it.
Alright, let's go back to PD. If we can get there one piece.
Mm-hmm.
I swear I'm a better driver than this.
It's just because I'm with you. Usually you're alone driving, and anytime people... Oh, excuse me? Did you just run over a pedestrian there?
I saw nothing in my eyes.
I just saw a pedestrian eat the dirt. Big time.
I was like...
I'm thinking we're going to have to 5150. Yeah. We're going to have to put you in the hospital for a while.
I okay, I was like, I
That
swear I was like 3
woman
feet.
literally just fucking ate the dirt big time.
I don't know why. I was like 3 feet from her.
Like, just pull over here a minute in the garage so I can get the car out and then I'll come to MRPD and then we can transfer over. I'll take the harness off. Right, as you jump on, I'll fix your car because it looks a bit broken.
Alright.
Why can I get out? Hello? Oh, I didn't have my harness on, period.
There he goes. It's unlocked.
Yeah, jump on, I'll repair it and you can take it back. Because otherwise, if you take it back and it's not repaired, then it'll bug out and the
What
doors
is
will
going-
keep falling off.
Why did I remove my... I specifically removed my harness and then it decided not to.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
It's just like if you put a car away that's damaged, so you pull it out the next time, the doors and everything will fall off.
Nice. I have to remember that. Oh, damn. Oh, that thing sounds mean.
And like literally, if you really want it, I'll give it you. I'll take you up to I'll take you up to the used car dealership and give it to you for free, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just jump out a second so I can close all the things. There you go.
Dude, this thing is sick.
And I only bought it because it was a Corvette kind of muscle car, you know. I bought it and I was like, it's fun. And I lost interest because I'm more a Dodge guy than anything else.
I mean, I like sports cars, but I'm real big into motorcycles. What up, man? Yeah, no, in my Discord, I put a admin section for us. I'm just trying it out. I'm trying to figure out which one's better. The only problem is this doesn't have chatting, so where it actually makes a sound when it's made messages. So I can completely just now install your stuff.
So like, you see these tires that I've got on this?
Yeah.
These tires are the ones I've got on the Demon as well. 'Cause
Okay.
they're really wide. You can see it from the
damn,
back.
they are.
And I just like them because they got that pointed hubcap on them.
Yeah, those are wide. I'm going to go get the tires on the Charger.
It's the same tires I've got. It's like literally you go on there, you go on to the wheel section in Benny's, and then click on muscle, and they're at the bottom of the list, I think.
Okay.
There's a few others that are a lot wider than this, but they have like a weird like white wall attached to the wheel, and like
That'd be
deep
hilarious.
dish wheels. They're like deep dish wheels, but they're a lot wider. And jump out, and then I'll pop it in there. I'm just gonna check to see if I've got anything hidden in the fucking trunk first. I don't want to leave any, incriminating evidence or anything in there. You can arrest me for.
Yeah, in every car I bought here, I check the trunk.
There you go. You can go buy it.
Sweet.
Right, did someone in your stream say I was Vader?
Yeah, it's one of my so I normally well, oh good lord. As
I just check to see if this is upgraded or not. Yeah, it's upgraded. It's got all the upgrades on it.
oh good lord. Yeah, it's one of my normal guys from
I might have to refill this with gas because it looks like running
Twitch.
low.
Oh yeah, I probably should.
I may as well not put a harness on because I might have to get out because sometimes it bugs when people are inside the car.
Yeah, I'm not able to drive it. What's going on?
What? You can't go forward?
Oh, let me shut down the engine.
You can't.
Yeah, what's going on? That's weird.
Jump out, let me drive it forward.
Oh good lord. What's going on?
And that's why you're using a controller.
I can't even get out. You got to pull me out.
Can you get out of it?
No. I cannot get out of it.
No, 1 second.
Wait, hold on. No, still can't get out.
Okay, that didn't work. What the fuck? Why can't I get trapped?
Let me roll down the windows.
Maybe that'll work.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Good lord.
There you go, now try.
And you got orange underglows.
Try driving forward.
No, still. Why is this not working? Maybe I'm too stressed.
No, it's nothing to do with your stress.
Yeah, I can't get.
You using a controller or a keyboard?
I've got both.
You try and hit W, maybe go forward.
No,
Oh, what about your accelerate button on your joystick? Or on your
neither.
thing? Oh.
that's weird.
I've got an idea. Jump out and pop your head, and then when you come back, it might be fixed.
Yeah, you have to tase me out.
Yay! Taser trading! Get out of my car.
Alright,
Oh shit! Nearly killed you then. Fuck.
alright. I'll be right back. Vader, thank you for coming back. Give me just a minute. I've got for some reason, I'm not able to get in that car, drive that car for some reason. Okay, so it's coming back in. I gotta figure out how to make you a moderator on here. So I think I'm gonna stream on YouTube probably more than likely most of the time because Twitch is special. Let's pick the sorry, and I am no longer cadet. I am now a full-fledged trooper. All right, let's try this again. There we go. That's weird.
Drive over the gas pumps. Refuel your car. Oh, wait, stop. Let me jump out just in case you fucking blow yourself up. I don't trust you. You're driving like Calvin, you know.
I've yet to blow up a gas station.
I don't want to turn into mush. I don't want to be fucking Batman walking, you know.
Yep, let's fill up that door.
It's a new fuel system. Like you have your tank underneath, and you have tanks in the doors.
The fenders.
Have you ever heard of a vehicle called the V8 Interceptor?
I have not.
You ever watch Mad Max, like the original, the first one, the movie?
I did. Oh god, that's been forever.
You know the car that he drives in the Mad Max movies, the black on black car. Yeah, that's the V8 Interceptor. I'm thinking of adding that to City as a 101.
All right, take us forward. That'd be interesting.
But I'm thinking of having it on my PD character, so it's a police interceptor. I mean, it has sirens and everything.
You have the orange headlights too. Good lord, you like
I
orange?
mean, you can change all that in the garage that's behind.
Oh, I
us.
know.
You could well, I mean, if you want, the garage is behind us. You could just go in there and change it all. I mean, I only did this because I was like going on a mad rampage for fucking Dukes of Hazzard for some reason.
Oh, good lord, this thing's oh.
Like my garage at the moment, like is full. I've got like 80 or something plus different vehicles in there that I bought over a period of time.
Dude, the downshift on this car.
I mean, even the interior looks really nice.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you've got a speedometer that looks like it's on the windshield.
Yeah, too bad it didn't work. Oh my goodness. This interior is freaking amazing.
Well, you're welcome.
I don't drive this Jeep very often. That downshift, those pops are freaking sick.
I mean, it's the thing, you can either put this in whatever garage you want, or you can put it into a PD garage, but just like I said, you know, PD garage might be still buggy, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna put this in, Imagine I got 2 cars in the PD garage I'm gonna take out.
I mean, like, you know, you see how I got the wheel, like, I already said about these wheels. I'm fucking dumb. All these fucking late nights are making me stupid. I have to fuck up my sleeping patterns just so I can stay awake in the day, at the night time, so I can fucking play an American service.
There he goes. Oh, dude, that's... Oh, man.
but nothing beats this, though.
Oh, that's...
This is my baby.
That's...
I will never sell this thing. Like, literally, I mean, I don't know if you can see it or not, but in the bottom right, does it load in the bottom right corner where it shows the oil light and everything? Does it show? No, it doesn't show. But like for me, it says that I've done 3,196 miles on this.
Good lord.
It's got that much acceleration.
Good lord. Damn.
And the brakes on this are drum brakes. They're not like actual disc brakes. They're the actual old style drum brakes that fucking take forever to stop.
Yeah, that's insane. Let me pull up my charger.
I was gonna see if I could have this as a PD vehicle.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Ooh, I got 2 chargers in here. Shit. Now the question is this the souped up one or?
Oh, then I can look under the hood for you.
Yeah. Because apparently I've got 2 chargers in there. I've got a third one over at the impound apparently.
No, this one's got upgrades on it.
Okay. So let me write that down. Well, they must have fixed it because the livery's not the one.
They must have. You know, but the one good thing about this car is it'll make like maybe make a return into the luxurious PDM. Like this thing costs 750 grand to buy.
Jesus. That freaking motor, man.
And the belt actually rotates as well when the engine's on. Well, let me turn the engine on.
That's some attention to detail right there. Oh. Dude. That is sick.
Well, yeah, as you can see, the belt moves. The blower, it don't quite work properly yet. It needs to be fixed.
Yeah, it
But
looks like
like
it's
the,
open.
the flaps on the blower are supposed to open and close every time you rev the engine.
Dude, that's...
But this is literally Dom Toretto's car from Fast and
Yeah,
Furious.
I was gonna say that's what it looked like.
It's pretty like minimal in the cockpit now because it's got like literally all. It doesn't even have a speedometer. It just has a rev counter. That's it.
Well, when you're driving a drag car, you really care about speed?
Not really. No.
Jesus. Nice launch.
Like literally, this thing took me like 4 actual days to learn how to drive correctly because when I put the rally suspension on it, it doesn't like going around corners at all. Like you think you spin out in yours? No, this thing will do donuts before I can go in a straight line.
Jesus. Good lord.
When you just listen to the actual engine noise that's in this, like sound, is from the real Charger.
Nice.
It's the only Dodge in city that actually has the real engine, like sounding engine for it. Apart from maybe the Demon. The Demon's close to a Dodge, like a modern sounding Dodge.
Yeah.
But from what I've heard, Dodges apparently in real life, they die a lot because of electrical problems.
Yeah, let's just hope this one.
They catch fire pretty easily.
Yeah, so do Teslas that sit in junkyards for too long.
I don't even know what I've got in my garage other than this and other things. Like that C7, I only, like I say, I only bought it because it was there and I had money.
I may tint the windows on this.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Gunpowder
Like
clothing,
we had some car shows, like car events, and the car shows that we've had, we had drag races, and I actually beat a Bugatti Veyron in this thing. Like I literally beat a Veyron in a straight up drag race,
Nice.
only because I had nitrous. Like there was nothing in the rules about using nitrous, and not that many people really know about it in city that much to use it. So I keep it a secret. I went to the drag event, and the guy's like, "There's no way you'll beat me in that car." And I went, "You'd be surprised." But the only problem is, we did it at the airfield, the main airfield, and I can't stop when I'm doing like fucking 380 miles an hour. So I hit the wall that doesn't break, like there's a fence that doesn't smash.
Yeah.
I hit wall, I turn into Mr. Crispy.
Oh no.
It was like Back to the Future, only I didn't go back to the future. I just hit a solid object.
You just solid object, and
I mean, I won the race. I won quite a lot of money, and I also won the guy's car, and I died. So technically, I didn't win the car or the money.
That's insane, though. That's just.
I mean, there's another car that I own on a different soul, a different my spirit, if you will.
I love it.
On a different soul, a different guy, different
character.
Oh,
I love it. Oh, that's so funny. See, it even has a pack back here. Oh, that's awesome.
This, for some reason, anytime I'm driving this around the city, it really lights up everyone's day.
Oh, I love it. I really do.
The only problem is the siren's not the actual Ecto 1 siren from Ghostbusters. It's just the normal, generic PD siren.
Yeah,
which
I wish they
is
could
apparently
change
supposed to be getting fixed.
This is awesome. I love it.
But this is like the most detailed car we have in city, by the way.
The motor shakes, but the belts don't turn. That's pretty cool, though. I like it. Ooh, I'm gonna see. Now I have to find me like an old school car.
You like it?
Dude, that's so funny.
You muted. You mute yourself.
Oh, you hear me?
Yeah, I think you muted yourself.
Probably.
Yeah, but this is literally what I've got. Like, I've got a. You ever watch Ghostbusters?
Oh yeah, I love that fucking movie.
Yeah, I made Egon, Harold Ramis, that unfortunately, died some time ago.
Yep.
I made his character in City.
Oh, nice.
Like, but I didn't make it to how the movies are. I made it to how the comic book was.
Oh.
Like the comic book version of Egon. With the blonde hair and the glasses.
I wish I had enough time to do that. To do stuff like that.
It took me a solid fucking 15 hours to do it, because I had to keep looking at my second monitor, a picture of him, and then find other pictures where his face was slightly turned, just so I could try and get all the muscle and the bone and the bone structure and stuff, everything right.
I had to think of a character like that.
But that's literally the only vehicle in City that's specialty.
That's freaking cool, though.
He only let me have it because, I can do stuff like this as well. I can bring one of these things out. This is, anyone can pull this thing out, by the way. It's called, it's a / space digiscan.
/ what was it? Oh. You said / what?
I sent you to in a DM in Discord. No. You gotta put a / E.
Yeah.
And then space. Then I forget your stream's got a delay. But yeah, like it's not the actual one, but it's
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Just fucking, you just
Damn
put a massive dent in my body there. Holy fuck!
Seriously, how does that happen?
I'm sorry, he didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. Like, if I was still a fucking criminal, I would have shot you for that. I would have shot you and then ocean dumped you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, girl.
But you know, I'm making a new life. You know, I'm a marshal. I can't do those things anymore, even if I really, 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 really want to.
I apologize. I'm sorry. Aw.
But it looks really weird. You look at my character and you see how old I am with a mullet and a mustache. And I look like a fucking redneck and I sound like a kingdom.
Oh man, that's yeah. Now I have to find a character I can get into that's not this guy. Then I have to find the car for it. Pay the money.
I mean, this is a thing. Like, there was a guy in a different city that I used to play in, and his name was Cletus. And you can only imagine just by his name, you know, that he was full on redneck, like the hardcore of rednecks. And even in his real name was close to Cletus. And he would do everything like a redneck would do in city. Like, you know, he would drive fucking petrol tankers into people. He would fucking like drive tractors into the gas stations while he was drunk.
Oh, good
He'd
Lord.
be drunk on his character. His character would be drunk 24/7 in city. We would have a mullet, right? And he would say if he saw anyone wearing a mullet or having a mullet on their head, he would give you 24 hours to remove it. And if you didn't remove it in 24 hours, he would drag you to a barber shop, or he would pull a knife out and, you know, cut it off himself. He was like the kingpin of the mullet in that city.
Jesus. Cannot imagine that.
There'll be times where he's like, because he's had so many brain injuries and he's brain damage and shit in his character, he'd random have fucking like seizures in the middle of Legion. He'd stand up, forget who he was, probably piss himself, and then pull out a bit like a bottle and start stabbing you. It's like, have you ever played the GTA storyline? Like,
Yeah.
You know, Trevor Phillips.
Yep.
He's basically Trevor Phillips on steroids.
Oh, good Lord. That's insane.
You know, he'll appear sometimes at Legion fully naked, just standing there like butt ass naked, like, you know, Cletus, you know, you ain't got any pants on. They'd be like, huh? What? Oh yeah, you're right. Oh well. You know, and then, you know, you'll walk up to him, you'll say hi to him, you'll say, "What the fuck did you say?" Pull a gun out and shoot you.
So I've been binding my muscles to a stream deck.
Uh-huh.
The only thing I haven't tested is escorting somebody.
Well, you can try it on me if you want. If you want to try anything on PD, you can do it on me. By all means. You can cuff me and then do it, I guess.
Let's see. Let's try that.
Police brutality. I'm suing.
Oh, that worked. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet. Perfect.
Yeah, if there's anything you need to test that's like from PD or you training or anything, I'm around. You can fucking test that on me.
Well, because
apart from sending me to prison, of course, you can't.
well,
do
yeah.
that.
Well, no, because like I had the stream deck, and I normally have it on the other computer to run the live PD.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, it just sits there and does nothing for 90% of the show. I was like, but what if I can use it to put, you know, emotes or some whatever else I need, like the hat. I can take on and off. Yeah, I've got the cancel.
I mean, you could, like, how big is your stream deck? Is it one of those really big ones or is it a tiny one?
It's a 3x5.
Oh, okay, well, I mean,
So
you can assign any of those buttons for anything that's in city.
Oh
Sure.
yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do. I've got one that's lights and sirens, and then I can change the sirens.
I mean, at one point in time, my mouse has got like fucking, I don't know, like 7 different buttons on it. Like 8 really, including the mouse button. At the middle, the scroller button.
Yeah.
And I assigned in the last city I was in, I assigned all those keys to so many different things for PD. for arresting people, for escorting, for pulling my gun out to shoot people. Fucking,
I
you
tried
name it,
that.
it's there.
I had one that had like 12 buttons. Holy crap, that was a mess. Because the buttons were so small.
I mean, after a while of assigning keys, I can't be asked for that anymore. I just, in my pockets on number 3, my number 3 pocket slot,
Yeah.
my taser. Number 4 is my handcuffs, and then number 5 is my harness and my toolbox, so I can like repair people's shit.
Nice.
And then my radio, I just leave somewhere in there, so I can double click on it for channels. My food and water and stuff that just stays underneath my 3 and 4 slots. And then anything else I've got, like armor or anything, just goes wherever. And then my IDs, I keep all my IDs underneath the 1 slot all the way down.
Okay. See, I've got mine all the way at the bottom right now.
I keep my inventory pretty like audited kind of.
Yeah, I need there's so much you.
Jeez, your gun's almost fucking broken. Jesus.
Yeah, I know. The funny thing is, I don't use it that much.
Oh God, he's got one of those access tools. Jesus Christ, what are you gonna do? Fucking go stealing cars
I was
like a
given
criminal?
that.
By the way, like, yeah, you did the right thing. You put your Glock in the 6 slot. Yep,
Yeah.
That's right. I only keep like my 1, 2 spaces clear, is because when you're using the PD cars, my siren buttons are 1 and 2. To go from the standard siren button to the the wee woo.
That's why I put it on the Stream Deck. Now, unfortunately, I don't.
Oh, so you could be actually professional. Oh, I see how it is.
Well, because I've got
Just
them
the
binded to
perfectionist.
8 and 9, but I realized I have to change that because that also does the radar. So,
yeah. I just as far as radar goes, I just use my F5 and F6 scheme for that shit.
Yeah, I've got to reprogram those. The was it 2 through 5 binds.
Oh shit! It's only us in city. Oh no.
Oh good lord.
We're all alone. Oh no. I'll go rob a bank, I guess, and you can chase me.
Menu too. God damn, I hate that thing.
Oh, is it whenever you press the home key?
Yeah, I gotta change that.
Yeah, you need to change that. See, you got paid 2,500. I get paid $4,000.
Well, I still have to get that changed for. Is it 25? I thought it was 2,400.
I don't know. I don't know what the pay is on the PD.
I think it's 24 for cadets. They haven't. I don't think they've changed my thing yet. Where the heck is the pet menu? There we go. Okay, that's better. Okay. Good lord.
More people in city, eh?
Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna go put those wider tires on my Charger here. We'll see if it handles any better after that.
How you doing? Hey girl, outside. Yes. Oh, huh.
See, these don't look as wide as they were on yours. Oh, good lord.
Huh?
I was say these don't look as wide as they were on the other cars.
I mean, they're almost as wide. Like if you go up the list, there's the other ones that are supposed to be really wide. No, go down. There, like those ones.
Oh.
They're supposed to be like. There's two of those. Like if you go down again, yeah, like you see the wideness changing on the tire,
Yeah, I do.
but it has that weird white wall on it, and the rims, they look kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, those wheels there, they look like the ones with the spiked hubcap. They look more PD wheels than anything else to me.
Yeah, that one right there. Yeah. That's what I got on there now. I tinted the windows a little. Just so they look more professional. Speaking of which, I need to turn my...
Oh, look, I have an illegal lever-action shotgun in the back of my trunk. Oh, no.
Okay. What else do I want?
Yeah, fucking just like like GTA shit in city. I can spawn like any of the majority of all the armored vehicles. I can spawn. It's just some of them I'm not allowed because they're blacklisted.
Well, yeah.
You know, even if I wanted to, I couldn't fucking fly around city in an A10 and do gun runs on people, which would technically be RDM and I'll get banned.
I mean, unless you're role-playing as a crazy guy.
Still couldn't do it.
Honestly, if it's weird because like, you know, if you were to play as a hitman, technically it's random for the person that's being killed, but it's not because you're paid to kill them.
Oh no, we did have a hitman agency in city at some point. It was like, I don't know if you know the guy, but there's a guy in city called John Wick.
Yeah,
And he owns the yellow armored icon that's on the map.
yeah, he was
he
actually
owns
going to
the
give me
building.
that. Unfortunately, he was on the wrong character.
Well, you should have told him. Said if you're going to give it to me, quickly change character and do it. Fuck.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I was the first day of training, so I had to go and meet up with everybody. But yeah, it's okay. Maybe someday I'll have the funds to buy one. So how does that thing drive?
What, this?
Yeah.
Well, you want to take it for a spin?
No, I'm just curious.
It's a Ford Thunderbird.
Oh, I know it is. It's one of my favorite cars.
Yeah, you can take it for a drive if you want. Shit, okay. Just note that it's really bouncy. The rear suspension is really, really bouncy.
Okay. Let me take you around the block real quick.
Like the interior as well. Like when you're driving in first person, you can actually see the speedometer. The needle moves to the left to the right.
Ooh. Yeah, now I have to do that.
Like pretty much all the dials in the dashboard work.
Dude, this interior.
So like when you're driving, you'll see the needle going past 10, 20 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour.
Nice.
It's so cool. I like details like that.
I'll be right back. We'll take a spin around the block.
You can pretty much change the interior as well to whatever color you want.
Oh, sweet.
I just thought because it's black and red, you know.
Oh yeah, no,
I
this
think
looks
you're
good.
muted.
I'll be right back. Beautiful.
Yeah, but these are the type of cars that I sell at my dealership. So yeah.
Oof. Yeah, I've seen the 3 cars that you can on the showroom floor. They're gorgeous.
I mean, if you want to test drive any of them, you can do.
Oh yeah. Fortunately, not.
I mean, the
tonight.
test drive only lasts for like 80 seconds or something like
Yeah.
that. So, you know.
I noticed that. Kind of sucks, but you know, test drive is a test drive, right? She's so beautiful. I love the gauges move.
I mean, I've got one of each of those vehicles that are at the place. So, I mean, if you want to test drive them, you can test drive them as long as you want.
Yeah.
All upgraded.
Yeah, I heard the. I heard what was under the hood.
Of what? Which? Well, this one?
Yeah. It's got a little bit of a. Oh, that looks so cool.
I mean, it's not supposed to make that noise. But you know what happens when you put aftermarket upgrades on it?
Yeah, no, dude, that is legit.
The biggest fucking air filter I've ever seen in my life.
Shit, you haven't seen the one on my truck.
I mean, it just makes me amazed at how some people go to that extra mile for detail. Like, obviously they missed the fucking car battery, but like you know, to put like the brake master cylinder in there and like all the detail.
Right
yeah, but it's black though.
yeah, I mean,
but it just amazes me how people go through the detail to even put the labels on that, the stickers and everything.
Yeah. If I could do this stuff myself, oh good lord!
I mean, if you want to get into doing stuff like that, just wait until Mr. Kitty's in Discord and then just chat to him about it. And he does cars as well. He's getting into the vinyl thing as well. So he's getting into trying to make his own cars. So you can just ask him and he can teach you.
So I've been making liveries for American Truck Sim. I made some for a PD police department in FiveM for another city. That city's no longer around, so whatever.
Which city?
It was called True Blood.
I may have heard of it.
Yeah, it barely got off the ground. The guy had a lot of money issues, and I don't think he was quite all there to begin with.
I mean, this is the thing. Like with this city, like any money that gets donated in the city immediately goes back into the city.
Yeah.
So like anything we find that's worth putting into the city, any money that gets donated, because like Mr. Kitty and Miss Kitty, they pay for this city out of their own money to keep it running.
And that's not
so
cheap.
anything that gets donated, that money goes straight into new like businesses or new MLOs or new fun stuff for everyone to do. So for instance, like you got the go-kart and shit up at the top of the city.
Yeah.
Like that shit, like somebody donated, like I think at one point somebody donated like $5,000.
Oh damn!
And fucking them two just bought like tons of new fun stuff to do, like the laser tag, the go karting, the Tron stuff. Fucking everything that costs money in the city, like literally the everything that's like say like PD,
yeah,
like PD in the clothing stores and most of the stores around city, they all run off something called Gabs. And if they don't pay, if it's a subscription thing, and if they don't pay it, then everything goes back to normal GTA 5.
Oh, yeah.
And that shit costs quite a bit of money to subscribe to, like every month.
That's just. Oh man, I can imagine how much. Because I remember there was one clothing set that everybody seemed to use. It was like $35 a month.
I mean, most of the clothes in city, there's an administrator called Aurora.
Yeah.
And when I say she, but it's a he. He made loads of custom clothing for the clothing for people to wear in city.
Nice.
And it's all free. Don't have to pay for any of it.
Sweet. Yeah, I was just looking through some of the jerseys, the baseball jerseys.
I mean, it's like Cassette, the DA.
Yeah.
She's making custom tattoos for everyone.
Oh, so she's the one that's making them. Yeah.
So like, if you look in the Discord, at the top of Discord, and you see like tattoo suggestions or whatever.
Yeah,
if you got a tattoo that you want in city, put a picture of it in there, and then just say you want this in city. And if it's not racial or anything like that.
Oh no, yeah, I've got a couple in there. They're military, police based.
Like you just want to have MP tattooed on your chest. Just
Well,
MP.
no, it's like one of them's the cross pistols, the Harper's Ferry pistols. Yeah, it's just.
I mean, it's a shame. It's a shame I can't have what I have in real life in the city because I don't know how much detail she'd have to do to put into it. Because my entire right arm and part of my right body is tattooed with the Terminator endoskeleton. Like it's literally like a skeleton tattoo. But if you've ever seen like what a T-800 looks like from the Terminator games or from the movie, what Arnold looks like when he's like got no skin on him.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, I basically
Make sure
got
you
like
subscribe.
it covers my right
See you
pectoral muscle
next time.
and most of my neck and shoulder and my
Peace out.
right arm.